Hello everyone, my name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith, and I'm only here for the tech. No, that's not true. I'm here for those sweet gains, all right? And don't you forget it. Today's video, what are we gonna do? We are going to talk about Terarium again. And just a quick update, there's not a ton going on, so this shouldn't take too long. And I wanna dive back into the marketing issue once again, and also ask you guys to please lay off my man. Let's get straight into this one. Before we jump into the Terarium content, we're just going to go through the market, just like I do every time, just so you can see, in case you're not into this every day like I am, right? And you don't have to be. If you're afraid of the red, you don't have to look every day, right? If you're not a trader and you're not into this, getting in and out of positions and all that, right? Check once a week. You don't have to be a nerd like me and be into it literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to the chagrin of my wife. The market's red a little bit, right? It's not real red. It's pinkish red. Over the last week, we've dumped quite a bit, but we may get some of that back and then we may give it back. And we're just going back and forth. Because if you look at Bitcoin right now, after we took the serious drop over the last, a week ago, we're just kind of bouncing around. And this is what we're going to do probably for a while. We may get back up into the 24, 25s, and then we might dump back down to 1920. I don't really know what to tell you. Unfortunately, I do believe, personal opinion, I do believe we're just going to be in kind of this mushy, crappy market for a while to come until the overall market changes. So, and I don't know when that's coming. If I did, I wouldn't be doing this. Anyway, with that said, let's get straight into Terarium. And somebody on my channel, a sub, which was awesome enough to actually suggest, hey, what about Terapay? What's going on with this? Now, I didn't mention anything about it in my last video because I did not see it on their website, and I don't think I've seen it for a while. Somebody reminded me. Terapay was one of these utility things that they mentioned up in the beginning. And this is a tweet from Milton. This was back in April 23rd, 2020. So several months ago. Terarium will start the development of our crypto payment gateway system, Terapay, that will offer businesses payment solutions in crypto post Terarium exchange launch. More details on the next AMA. Obviously that AMA was a long time ago, but post exchange launch, which means post November. They've given a date right now that says they're going to launch the Terareum exchange in November, give or take a couple of weeks. So November-ish, they're going to launch that, and then they're going to be, I don't know if they're going to be launching this or they're going to be just continuing to work on it. It's going to come out sometime after that. So that is what's going on with Terapay. There aren't really any more updates to give you regarding that. But Milton did send this tweet just a couple of days ago, right? And it doesn't really say much. It just says Terapay, right? We can assume what might be after this Terapay, that there might be a Y there, right? I'm just guessing. I don't know. I'm not an Einstein. I'm thinking there's a Y there. So I think this is just a hint. He's just kind of letting everybody know, hey, still thinking about it, still in the back, on the back burner. We still got guys working on it, day and night. So that it's going to come out sometime after November. That's what I wanted to tell you about that. And somebody who reminded me about that old tweet, because I didn't remember it, and I maybe didn't read it. RD Price did. I reached out to him and said, hey, what's going on with Terapay? He sent me that tweet from April. And so that's what kind of started this update. So honestly, update, but really no update. At least letting you know, Terapay is still out there on their minds, and it's going to be after November. So we're waiting for that one. Just another bit of utility. Hopefully that will do something and that'll incorporate the Terra token so that will encourage people to purchase the token and raise the price, which is what we're all looking for. Now, talking about my man, RD Price. RD Price is the head of social media marketing for Terarium. And in the Twitter space last week, he took quite a few shots. People were not happy with him, lobbing some grenades. I don't think it was warranted. This guy's been nothing but good for the team. He's done his job as far as I can see. And you have to remember, he is the head of social media marketing. It's not like Milton gave him a blank check and said, hey, go out and do some awesome marketing and get us some TV commercials and taxi cab signs and put up some great billboards. Like, that's just not his job, and that's not what he's tasked to do. He's tasked to get into social media marketing and help build up the project from that standpoint. And as far as I'm concerned, that's what he's doing. I have no issues with him. He's been nothing but nice to me. I think he's been great for the team. So lay off my man, RD. Okay, do me a solid and just give him a break. As a matter of fact, give him some likes on his tweets and let him know, you appreciate what he's doing for the project. I know I do. Now, let's talk about the marketing once again. In my last video, I got a little heavy into, the negativity and trying to let you guys understand how things work in the real world. And this project, yeah, it's in crypto, but these people exist in the real world. They have jobs to do, and it takes time. And marketing isn't the first thing they need to do right now. They need to concentrate on fulfilling the promises they made and putting out, finishing the tech into getting the exchanges out. That's going to bring a little bit of hype, which may help pump the price. How does the price get pumped? People purchase the token. That is the only way. I know I've said it 1,000 times, but I told you I'm going to keep saying it, and I'm going to say it on every single video. I'm going to give it to you straight. So that is going to be the title of my live stream going forward, is the Crypto Smith Straight Talk, because that's what I do. I want to give it to you real, right? You're not going to get hype from me. You're not going to get BS. I'm not going to snowball you into something. I'm going to tell you how it is, and I'm not going to cover tokens that I don't believe in or that I like, right? I did have a subscriber also ask me to do a review video on another project, and I did the review video, but it was not very positive, and I don't really want to put out negative content. I don't do hit pieces. So I thought I don't want to start wars with bigger influencers and other projects. So discretion was the better part of valor on that one, and I shelved it for now. But if they come at me or they start doing something really that goes sideways, I may put the video out just to give people a warning on that project and, to stay away. And I don't know that it's a bad project. I'm just saying I didn't like the way that they went about the marketing. It was very dishonest, and I don't appreciate that in the space. Okay. If your project that you're believing in doesn't have any utility whatsoever, no use case, and the only reason anybody would ever buy it is because they believe the price should go up, that's not a real project, right? I'm not saying you won't make money in it. I hope they do. I hope it doesn't fail, because I don't want any projects to fail in this space. It's bad for crypto in general, but I wouldn't be dishonest about the marketing. So having said that, let's get back into the marketing on this. I want you guys to think about this, okay? Because this is one of those things that we need to understand going forward in this space about how it works in the real world. Okay, we're in the crypto environment. And do you know how small that environment is? It is tiny. Think about in your life, how many people do you know personally that you work with, that you live with, you go to school with, or your neighbors, whatever? How many people own cryptocurrency, know about it, care about it? Okay, I'm not a hermit, so I know enough people. I know quite a few people that I work with and family members and neighbors, right? I can tell you that there are 2 people that I know that own crypto. And then maybe another 2 people know anything besides crypto other than the term Bitcoin. So knowing that 99% of the people that I know don't know anything about crypto, don't care anything about crypto, don't want to know anything about crypto. So this is the world we're in right now. And if you're watching the video, clearly you're in the crypto space. So this pretty much leaves it up to the crypto space. And now you're just going to market inside of the crypto space, which really isn't very big. And then you're trying to, I guess, pull market share from other projects to have people maybe take their money from other projects and put it into Terrareum, or, liquidate whatever they have and maybe pull more money out of their, fiat account and put it into Terareum. The marketing is tricky, and then how much money do you spend, and is it really worth it? Is it going to really pay off? What's your net benefit at the end of the day? And I don't know that there's a lot of net benefit. There really has to be a reason for people to continue to purchase the tokens at a sufficient volume that raises the price. That's how, you and I are going to make some more money on this. So I'm not a marketing genius, right? I'm not a marketing guy at all. So I don't know what else is out there, and I'm sure there's some other things that they could be doing. And maybe you know of some things that can be done. Maybe you know a little bit of marketing and you have some suggestions. And I'm going to give this one out to Dean, Crypto Stacker. We just watched his video just a little while ago, and he's got a great point. If you think you have an idea about marketing for Terareum, suggest it, right? Write it down, throw it out to the devs, throw it out to, me or Dean on Crypto Stacker's channel, and I'll leave his channel down below. Let him know what you think. Maybe there's a great idea there that somebody didn't think of. Maybe that there's an idea there that they may use in the future that they're not really ready for today. Having said all that, hopefully I've given you something else to think about in this whole real talk reality I'm doing. letting you guys know these are the things you need to consider when you have issues with projects or when you even invest in a project. Just be realistic. And being realistic in this project, we're in early. It's only been around for 6 months. Here is RD prices. They've got listed on 8 exchanges already. Headquarters is open. They're licensed in 3 different countries right now, right? What's the next utility coming? We don't know. I do believe there's going to be an announcement sometime soon, and I'll cover that. You're not probably going to hear it first from me. You're probably here at second or third. You know, Dean, Crypto Stacker, he's going to give it to you first. And with that, I think I'm done with this video. You guys can probably move on with your day. All right. If you like the video, I would appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. That does help the channel go a long way. And for that, I appreciate it. And we will see you guys on the next one.